Hey everyone, so today I have another Doctor Who CD for you, and this is really exciting because this is the one I was actually waiting for the most. If you saw my Doctor Who special soundtrack CD review, you'll know that I loved that, and while I was excited to get that, I was really looking forward to the Series 5 one, because for me, and I've mentioned this before, when I'm watching a Doctor Who episode, I don't pay particular attention to the music. I know that it's there, obviously, and I like the effect it gives to the scenes, but I don't completely absorb the music because I'm too wrapped in what's going on screen. So when I get a Doctor Who soundtrack CD, or any soundtrack CD, it gives me the chance to really delve into the songs properly, and sort of discover them for the first time again, really. So this is the Series 5 one's cover, and I think it is absolutely gorgeous. You've got Matt and Karen on the front, and you've got the track listings on the back. Now, before I just go over the tracks, I'll just show you the booklet, because Doctor Who booklets are very important to me. And I will say, first of all, I'm not that impressed by this one. You've got a picture of Amelia there. Picture of Smiler, Matt and Karen, Angels, Matt, and on the back you have the Daleks. I love that one though. The thing that disappoints me about this, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it just basically gives you, I'll show you this one here. It just basically says the episode name and a bit about the episode, whereas in all of the other books it'll go through each track individually and tell us a bit about that particular track and perhaps what it meant to Murray Gold or whoever was singing the vocals, if it's got vocals or anything like that. But this just gives you a tiny overview of each episode, which is a bit of a shame because I was looking for an in-depth analysis of each music piece. But to be fair, there's a lot of tracks on. There is, let me work this out, 35, 45, 55, 63 tracks on there. And that is a lot. The booklet would be really thick if there was that much information in it. But I would have liked it. But never mind. So there are a lot of tracks on there. What I've noticed with this, and also the specials one, is that there's a lot more slow-paced tracks, like heart-wrenching tracks, you know, the ones that really dig deep into your soul. Whereas in the Series 1 and 2 one, and the 3 one, and if I remember rightly, the other one as well, there was a lot of really fast-paced, really high-energy, really terrifying, screechy songs. There are only a few in these ones. Unfortunately, they are my favourite type, but the ones that are here make up for it because they are incredible. So I've just jotted down some of my favourite ones, so I'll just sort of take you through them. So number 11, Amy in the TARDIS, I love that. That's from the 11th hour. Number 20 is I Offer You My Daughter from Vampires of Venice. It took me a while to get into that. It was about halfway through the song until I actually fell in love with it, but I really do like it. Number 21, Chicken Casanova from the same episode, and I love that one. And number 23 from the same episode, Cab from Amy Pond. They're all from CD 1, and also on CD 1 there's a very special track, or at least it is to me. I'll see if you can see it before I tell you it there. It's that one right there. I hope you can see that. I doubt you can. But it is track 13. Now 13 is my lucky number. Anything that is 13, I love it. And that track is also Amy's theme, which of course, in the back of my mind I've said Amy's theme is written for me. Of course it isn't, it's written for Amy Pond. But it's nice to be able to think like that. So the fact that that is number 13 just made it special, or more special. Plus, it's a really good song as well, so that's nice. There's more on track 2 that I like, disc 2, sorry, that I liked, because there's number 1, which is Paid from Vincent and the Doctor. Number 6, Adrift in the TARDIS from The Lodger. Number 10, A Useful Striker from The Lodger. I didn't think I'd like that one, just because I wasn't a massive fan of that part of the episode when the piece comes in, but I liked it. Number 12, Kiss the Girl from the same episode. Number 15, Away on Horseback from The Pandora Opens the Big Bang. Let me see, number 20, I've drawn a heart next to number 20, which means I absolutely adore it completely. And that is Words Win Wars from the same episode. Number 27, the same Sonic from the same episode. And then the last track, number 35, is Onwards. And I've drawn 3 big hearts next to that one on my notes, and that is the best track on the whole CD. I completely love it so much. I really wish I could let you hear it. Obviously, copyright reasons I can't, but you will recognise it. It's very iconic to this series. YouTube it if you can, or something. It'll be online somewhere. It's perfection. I love it. You also have the theme tune, the new theme tune on there. That's the first track. And as you can see there, all of that and that is from the last 2 episodes. So there is a lot from the last 2, and they are the heaviest tracks, the best tracks, the ones that I loved more. And maybe that's just implanted in the back of my mind because I prefer the final 2 episodes to the rest of them. Apart from Amy's Choice, I loved that one. But yeah, so the tracks are all really, really good. And just before I forget, because I know I forget, that's the discs. Got Matt on one, Karen on the other, and that. So yeah, it is really, really, really nice. It's not my favourite. My favourite is still Series 1 and 2, but it always will be. But I paid $8.99 for this, or $8.98 I think, but it's about £9 anyway. I ordered mine from HMV, but you can get it from Amazon, Play.com, I think the BBC shop have it, but BBC shop's quite expensive. But yeah, so Forbidden Planet have it. Anywhere that sells Doctor Who CDs, soundtrack CDs, or Doctor Who things is gonna have it. It is definitely worth buying if you're a fan of the show. Obviously it's targeted at Doctor Who audiences, of course it is, but even if you just like listening to soundtracks of shows and things and discovering new pieces, it is definitely worth buying. Some beautiful ones on there. As I said, the last track on the entire thing is my favourite. But yeah, it is absolutely perfect. Go and buy it if you're a Doctor Who fan, and if you're not a Doctor Who fan, still go and buy it. It looks absolutely lovely. The spine is quite nice. I'm surprised it didn't have the Doctor Who logo across the middle. It's just a tiny one there for a change. But yeah, so it's absolutely brilliant. Not the best, but better than the specials, so it's not the worst. But it is really, really good, so definitely go and buy it. Please feel free to leave comments and things as usual, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!